Yo, what's going on, guys? John Springer Collectibles. Quick pop-up here, I guess you could say. That's not really horror, is it? It doesn't really count, does it? I guess we could squeeze that one in. I'll be doing a show later also. FJN, welcome back. You had an order to ship out today. I couldn't think of any scary. The first scary song I thought of when I was like, oh, I should put some music on, was Scooby-Doo, which makes no sense. Anyway, no one's in here right now, though. Where's there? Did the alert? I guess there was no alert. Did you guys get the alert, or are you just scrolling? It's so weird with the alerts, I swear. There's like so many people that would get it, but then it's like screaming into the void. Well, anyway, welcome, guys. Hope you're having a good day. This is a really good opportunity. You don't see these comics very often, especially in this condition. Look at that one. Some of them are bigger issues too. I guess we'll wait a few minutes though, because I don't think anyone's even in here. It looks like there's only two, which means it's like one really. If you're in here, thank you. We will wait a little bit. I will have more comics than just horror later. I just didn't have time to get them all together right now. So I started to get the horror ones because I had a lot of horror requests. So I figured let's focus on the horror, and then later we can do superheroes and stuff like that, or mix it. Look at that one. All right, give me 1 second, guys. We'll get started in a second here. Don't know what that was. All right, we'll get started in a minute. Did anyone get the, hey, Rob Dog, welcome back. Your amazing package, no pun intended, went out. Hello? Thanks. The thing is, we might run into a couple bangers here. We never know. Happy Halloween. Like Andy, like this one. Some of the fatter ones are really big. I don't know why. Like certain artists, this is a really big one. There's also, I'm learning though, Andy's. I knew nothing. Trick or treat. I knew nothing, and this needs to go in a sleeve or whatever, bag and boarded. I was getting the tape off. It didn't really go very well, but the other ones, the tape came right off. For the ones that this, so Neil Adams. You could be. I was like scanning through these to see, what do I have? And then it's like 1 second, it's like, oh, it's $6, $12, $20, and then this one's like, boom. I was like, what the hell? And then I looked and I was like, oh, Neil Adams. I don't know anything about him. I just know that that's one of the names you need to look out for. Right, Andy's Comics. So I wonder who the artist is on this one, or what's special about this. Maybe it's like a first appearance of somebody. I know some of these horror ones, like there's a first appearance of like Swamp Thing, for example. I mean, this looks like a newer comic too. This is like in the late 70s, probably, maybe 1980. Just barcode, and it's a news. What's it called? Newsstand. Anyway, we'll get started in a second. Got some big ones. I'm gonna tag a couple people that were asking about these. I told them we would go on soon. Let's see. There was Poster Fiend. Andy's Comics. You know anyone that collects horror comics? And would you count that as horror? Probably not. And is Swamp Thing considered horror? Here's some more that I have. Look at these covers, are incredible. That's a big one too, as far as I know. Hey, Allie, thanks for coming in. Allie, you know I'm gonna ask you. Did you get the alert? Oh, these horror and romance, I'm telling you, super like underrated. For like the regular person like me who doesn't know anything about comics, like if you're out in the wild and you see these, you might have something really big. You never know. Like really big, under the radar. You got the alert? Oh, good, Ash. That's good to know. All right, well, let's get started. The algorithm doesn't like when you don't run stuff. All right, I got this nice one too. Look at that, it's a 12 center. Want to start with that one? Have you the nerve to face the unexpected? Number 111, March. You can't escape the wheel of misfortune. It's decreed your fate. Yeah. Oh, the Neil Adams one. I'm gonna wait till a few more. Like we have more people in here. I gotta put it in. But yeah, I guess I could run it. Is that what you mean, J-Bar? This one? That's a big one. Screen grab that, comp it, but except it has that. So that's gonna kill the grade probably. Still an amazing condition. It's such a shame. The owner, he I think in the 80s maybe he was trying to sell them and he put like masking tape on them. I wonder which ones he actually did sell, because that's kind of sad to think what else was in this collection. Anyway, let's get started. We'll start this one at $3. We'll do 30 seconds because everyone's just getting here. So I'm happy to bundle when if I see people kind of starting to bid. We'll start adding more. Let me get a pen. And I never have my stuff. Allie's in there. Only $3, guys. This is a 12 center. 12 cents. I think I did see a gold key Dr. Spectre. Is that a good one? Obviously, I didn't even pull that out. I didn't realize it was horror. Or is it? We're at 5. I gotta go find that. I definitely had that one. I know that name now. I don't know which one it would have been. Allie's in. Hold on, I gotta find my pen, my tape. $7 for Allie. If you hang out for a little bit, I'll see if I can find it. Thank you, Allie. Thanks for starting us off. This may not be that long of a stream because I'm trying to figure out what time I gotta take my kids for Halloween, but we'll definitely get a lot in here. All right, Allie got the first one. Thank you. Stranger from the Swamp. 52 pages. I gotta look. So tell me about that gold key Dr. Spectre. Like, am I looking for a certain what's it called? A certain issue number? Guys, it's a 52 page or 25 cents. We're only at $3. 17 seconds left, and it's in phenomenal condition. Considering DC $6. Flash is in there. Thank you guys for the bids. Stranger from the Swamp. We're at 11. You're listening to smooth jazz hip hop. Bidding on horror. These things don't go together. I think it's changed the music. 15 for Allie. 15 for the unexpected. 17. I'm gonna put my late night FM DJ voice on. 17. Is that Javer? Jabber. Congratulations to Jabber. Thank you so much. Oh, here we go. Occult Files of Dr. Spectre. Not really any specific issue, just looking for high grade. Alright. Gold, it might take me a minute to go look. Otherwise, I will look tonight. So maybe like send me a DM so I remember. That would be amazing. Unless you're hanging out for a little bit, send me a DM. And I will, if I don't have time to find it this afternoon, tonight I'll be running all the comics. Maybe mostly horror, but I'll be running everything. So I could, at that time, I'll find all the bulky. If I don't find it now. You know what I'm saying? This is another big one. Look that one up. I like to take them out so we make sure there's no crazy issues with them, because sometimes, like I said, he put tape on the back. And the last thing I want is you guys to get one of these and it's got masking tape on it and you just overpaid for it. Oh, see? Look at that. That's why I have to do it. I don't have time to do it before. So I was able to get masking tape off on a lot of these just using a warm breath, to be honest, or a hairdryer. So let me put this one aside. I'll mess with it while we're... And I think this is a good one too. Do you dare enter the House of Mystery? 20 cents number. Yep, another one with masking. All right, good thing I'm checking these. It was on the much older ones that he had that. Weird Mystery Tales, 20 cents. I hate this the scotch tape. It's got to go. Nothing on this one. Beautiful. That one's in great shape. Number 5 for Weird Mystery Tales. Number 5. 1973, but I have bad eyes, so that could be wrong. Here we go. It's not. Fillbox, why is this the norm? Why? I don't get it. Why is that accepted? Like, it's so ironic. They take such good care of the comics. Everything's so serious with them. Like, why not use painter's tape? I don't get it. Or no, I just don't understand why you'd want to mess with this. Or do I just not know what I'm talking about? You know what I mean? Like, because if you want to take the comic out, you have to be so careful. You literally have to remove it. $3. There's some, like, what would you call that on the front there? There's, like, little marks. Only 3 on this one. This is a number 5, April. 20 center. There's some damage up there. Thanks, Gold. I'm looking forward to finding that one. I keep learning new stuff here about the comics. There's a little ding down there. Hopefully you can see everything, but only $3. Painter's tape on good books. Got it. Okay, 4. You know what I mean, though? It just seems even like the comic shops I go to, like, I just don't understand the Scotch tape thing. Definitely Flash. All right, thank you, Flash 1965. Yeah, I've learned that the hard way. $5. That is why I don't get why it happens in the first place. Flash, I had a lot of Flashes. I ran a huge lot of Flash last night. I ran 25 issues of Flash. I'll have to see if I can get some more together for tonight. This is a good one too. Weird War Tales. But I have to take them out because you saw that if that masking tape is on there and you guys don't know about it, that's not okay. So that's another thing I don't understand. Unless they looked at it before, how do you know the back cover's okay? Okay, this one's good. I won't take it out too much, but it looks good. This is a more modern one. It's a newsstand. A lot of these are newsstand. Amazing cover. Weird War Tales, number 56. If I run into like a really good artist on these, let me know. Like that, Neil Adams. $3 on the Weird War Tales. I think Neil Adams, I could be wrong, I think he did romance ones too. That's why some of the romance ones are so pricey, which I didn't understand that. The Headless Courier. The Headless Jim Courier. $3. Who likes my 1991 random tennis reference? $3. Four for Jabber. I think Courier. That's where my brain goes. It's ridiculous. There's a little ding right there. $4 for Jabber. Thank you. JABR. All right, got some House of Mystery. I'm trying to mix it up and do different ones. That looks like, I think that's a good one too. But let's look at this one first. This is a 60 center. I think some of the later ones can be good too because they're shorter print runs. I could be wrong about that though. It just seems like that's one of the things I've been learning. Like a 60 center for this title seems late in the run, I'm guessing. Number 301. So yeah. And no tape. Only tape, the ones with tape are all the early run stuff, is what I've noticed. Very cool one here. Only $3. Look that one up. It's number 301. Genome, welcome. Early 80s. All right, thank you. You can almost tell by the artwork, and then of course it's a newsstand. 60 center. And nobody for this one. Okay. Huge print runs. Oh, my bad. Okay, I was wrong. I think I was applying like a general rule to something that wasn't true for this run, for the House of Mystery. You know what I mean? Like later in a run of like Transformers is a good example. I understand like later in the run of Transformers, they're harder to find. And G.I. Joe is another one I'm sure of that one. The later G.I. Joes. Thank you. Are harder to find, so they're more valuable. Jabber, thanks again. Appreciate you. This collection was incredible. I'm going to do a romance show also, like themed shows. Let's look at the Witching Hour. Witching Hour, in my short research, Neil Adams did like 3 covers, and they're huge as far as price. And I think Witching Hour, did it also have Swamp Thing? Or is that a different one? That might be a different one. That might be Ghost. Okay, no tape on this one. No barcode either. Come, dear, and see the wonderful surprise I have for you. Wow. That's creepy. Yeah, I haven't seen anything but DC horror. What Marvel titles are there? Maybe Charlton? Is it Charlton? I might have like a 1 or 2 Oh, I think I have 1 Marvel Dracula. The Tomb of Dracula. I don't think it's like one of the big ones, but it's Tomb of Dracula. Only $3. Swamp Thing was House. Thank you, Flash. I appreciate that. That was it. House of Secrets, Swamp Thing. I don't have it. I'm still looking to see if he has that one, but he doesn't so far. $6. And the Tomb of Dracula, I know there's a couple that are like really big. Okay. Phil, thanks, Phil. I think I only have 1 Tomb of Dracula. And I don't think it's one of the big ones, but if we can find it, we'll definitely run it. I gotta see what I do with it. I'm looking through the piles right now to see if it's sitting here or if I left it in the other room. I found it. We'll run that. I have number 11. Oh, no, that's just kidding. That's Chamber of Chills. We'll run that next. $10 for Flash. Thanks, Flash. Werewolf by Night. I think I run that one last night, actually. So I don't think I have any more. This is definitely a very DC heavy. What's it called? Collection. Let me see if I can find the Dracula. I'll run a couple Marvel real quick just to mix it up. House of Secrets. Here's a DC Swamp Thing. It's not a big one or anything. Let's do the Chamber of Chills. I think this is a good one, except this one's not in the best shape. This looks more modern too. 25 cents. guess this is from the 70s, early 70s. So not that bad. It just looks different. The werewolf. I'll see if there's any more werewolf. I know last night one of the werewolves, 1974. Last night I remember one of them went because I made like a dumb joke, like a fly by night, you know, like Rush. Okay, it does have the masking tape on it. Let me see. Sometimes the masking tape has been really easy to get off, and I'd probably just let you guys do it. But if I can like get it easily, then I do it. Or I'll just leave it if it feels like it's gonna. All right, this one looks pretty good. It does leave a stain though, unfortunately. This masking tape, ironically, like it's such a shame that he did this. It had to have been in like the early '80s that he did this. There it is. Yeah, I should have used a hair dryer. I mean maybe it's gross. I just use like warm breath. I don't know. I should bring a hair dryer in here. I'll stop doing that until you know what? I'll bring a hair dryer later. It's a good idea. Chambers of Chill, still a really great condition other than that stain. I always think that looks like Happy Rivers Cuomo. I think this is like a $15, $20 comic too, even in this condition. Could be wrong. Oh my God, Philobox, are you serious? Loosens the tape. Oh, definitely. Anything hot, yeah. I almost was like, should I microwave them? And I was like, no, that's stupid. You'll burn the fucking paper. But yeah, just a little hair dryer would do it. $3. Wow, Zodiac, that's the deal of the day right there. Thank you. Zodiac. Nice one, Zodiac. All right. Swamp Thing's considered horror, right? Attention, kids, do not microwave your. I know. I was going through all these like different like thoughts in my head, like, can we warm this up quickly and without doing anything bad to it? And then that was like a passing thought, and I was like, nope, that's stupid. How about that cover? And thanks, Philobox, for coming back in. Let's see. Ooh, that's pretty. All right. This is probably late 70s. No, early 70s. 25 cents. Number 43 is a running. That's a good one. Strange Tales 110. I don't remember seeing Strange Tales. Is that DC? 1975. Only $3 on this one. The Mystery and Madness of Weird War. We're at 7. Look at the staples here, I guess. There's are those breaks, Philobox? Is that what a color break is considered? Those little white lines there? I'm still learning all the terms. 9. First purchase for Corette. Thank you so much. So if you are new here, like Corette, I've been running a huge collection of comics. It's consignment, basically 50 years. Yep, color breaking Spontics. Thank you, Phil. And it's had such amazing stuff in here. So it spans from like the late 60s through the late 80s, I'd say. And we found a few keys so far, so you never know, we might find more. So make sure you just keep bookmarking and watching the shows. Tons of Batman, tons of Superman. Here's a really interesting Swamp Thing. We'll put that into horror. Let's make sure there's no tape on the back. Like I said, the owner, who has passed from his estate, he tried selling him in probably the 80s. Like I said, yep, another one. And decided to put masking tape on them. So we'll peel that one. Or we'll leave it, I don't know. Let's see. This was sometimes, depending on what tape it was, it's either easier. It's kind of easy to get off. Let's see. You said it was Tales of what? Tales of Strange Tales. Tell me more about Strange Tales, like what era that one was. And was it DC or Marvel? Doesn't sound familiar to me, that's why I'm not sure it's going to be in this. Oh, okay. In the Strange Tales. Oh, wait, I know Strange Tales. Okay. That's, I'm going to have to look and see if there's any of those. It doesn't seem too obvious, like the title. It's like real small, right? At the top. Maybe from the 70s, late 60s. Alright, we got it all. Mostly. There's a lot of res that don't. Hey, there's Superman. Alright. Swamp Thing. I didn't realize Swamp Thing was this old. So, number 10, guys. That's sick. Who's that guy? It's so, Philobox, I'm finding it so interesting to try to find keys like that. Like, just random. Like, the first Moon Knight, for example. That's the Tomb of Dracula, right? the first Swamp Thing in the House of Secrets or whatever. I think it's fascinating that they're in other comics. I guess just like what, like wasn't Superman was in Action Comics and Spider-Man was in something else too, right? $3 for this? Wow. Late 60s, I'll be up front with you when there's a key. Sorry, chat. That's how I roll. First Moon is in Werewolf by Night. Oh, it is? Oh, my bad. Thanks for. Okay, that was a good deal. What am I thinking of then? The Tomb of Dracula, there's a big key in Tomb of Dracula. Or maybe I'm mixing it up. I thought it was Moon Knight and Dracula. Let me find that Dracula. I forgot about that one. I swear I brought it in here. More Swamp Thing, anybody? Let me know. Unknown Soldier, Weird War. Here's an Unexpected. I'll do that while I'm looking for Dracula. Where is that Dracula? This is going to drive me nuts not being able to find it. Secrets here. Here's one we haven't done either. Secrets of Sinister House. First Blade. That's it. Thank you. Okay, I got it mixed up. Were you in here when I asked like what's, and I should ask this almost every time, what's like the best key you've ever found like randomly, like in a big lot, like no one knew, and you just snagged it like it was nothing, and you ended up with a big, like a banger. What's like your best story? Look at that. I know I have to look for, what are those, the Mark Jewelers? How do I find a Mark Jewelers, by the way? Like what should I be looking for on that? I haven't done research on what that is, even though I understand that's something to look for. All right, we'll run this one. That's randomly that one page is like that. $3 on this. This is number 17. 20 cents. Death's Last Battle. 20 seconds left. A jewelry insert in the middle. You'll know. God, thanks, Phil. We Heroes reading. Only 3, guys. It does. Oh, that's what you thought that was? Is that what that was? No, that was just a bad folded page. But if it's an insert, is it going to be thicker than the normal comic book page? Is kind of what I'm trying to say. Oh, shit. We didn't see that. You guys can cancel if you want. See, that's why we always got to look at it. It'll stand out. Okay. All right, Zodiac, you have the option to cancel, or if you're fine with it, that's why I like to take it out of the bag, guys. I don't know. Thicker, and there's often a star stamp somewhere on the cover. Thanks, Peter. Appreciate that. All right, thanks, Zodiac. So I'm very fair about this stuff. I never like. I know people have like no cancellations, bid responsibly. I'm like the opposite. So if I make a mistake, it's clear. We didn't get to see something. How could you not cancel that? You know, you have the option always to cancel. No big deal. Thank you guys. Zodiac, I appreciate the purchase. Thank you. Let's keep going. You have one. I can send you a picture. Oh, thanks, Allie. Okay. I think this is a bigger one. Let me see if it's got tape on the back, though. Yes, no tape. Beautiful. Do you dare enter the House of Mystery? This one's in pretty good shape. I'm going to just guess what I think it would grade, and then I want to hear your guys' feedback. Because I'm still learning. So I guess if the more I say stuff, what I think something will grade, and then you guys give me the feedback, then maybe I'll be able to learn. I would say this would probably get like a 6. Or is that high? A 6. Or a 5.5. Because it's got all this down here. Higher, okay. A Q. What? I didn't understand why there weren't. I was like, where are all the 10s? I was talking to a comic book dealer who I was buying bulk from. See, there's 10s. I was like, why do they stop at 9.8? I didn't realize they do stop. Or they do 10s. But these are 7. Okay, cool. See, that's what I'm learning. Because I'm used to sports cards and like, you get dinged quickly. But comics are different context for comics. 237. That's good to know. So I guess that Spider-Man 300 that I ran on here is probably going to grade higher than I thought. So it's all good. 9. This is I think it's like a $25 comic, at least. I'd rather under-promise and then overproduce when you get it. Thank you, Kired, by the way. 13, guys. Allie's in there. We have to look at the color of the pages. So those are, I guess, is that considered off-white, I guess? Actually, it looks whiter on the screen than it does in real life. Weird. 17. And I use a daylight bulb, too. I try to. Allie, thank you. 17. Nice pickup. Or like Pokemon cards. Like I try to understand the grading system on those. LP, MP, all that stuff. All right, let's try another. This looks like a good one too. House of Secrets. There's no escape. 20 cents. It's 115. 115. This one looks like it would probably grade a little lower than the last one. We got a little bend right fold right here, so maybe this is more like a 6 or 5.5. Still incredible condition, like as far as how old these are too. And the spine looks good. The staples seem to be good too. Let's run it. The House of Secrets, number 115. Number 115. I think we should show that Neal Adams cover and just let it run. We're learning. Were you here, Philobox, when I showed the Neal Adams witching hour? Hold on. 9. Jabber. Run it, says Carrot. Okay, I'll show you. So I asked ChatGPT to try to learn. Because I was like, why is this one so expensive? And then I was like, oh, that's why. And then I scan it through, what's it called? I've been using HipComic. I guess not a lot of people use that one, but pretty good for my use for free. Jabber, thanks again. All right, guys, big one coming up. Why not? The Halloween Miracle. Hold on, let me find it. What did I do with it? Except I need to put it into I need a bag and board it. Uh-oh, what did I do with it? Here it is. The problem is it has some paper loss right there. So screen grab that. That's a big one. Let me put it in. Let's look at it and then I'll put it back in. I wonder, that probably takes a bunch off the grading, I guess. Obviously. Yeah, but other than that, man, this would have graded pretty high too. 1973. There's a bad ding. And down here. So this is Neal Adams number 10. At least. And we get the nice Hot Wheels in the back. That says 1970. I don't know. What other comics did Neal Adams do? I feel like there was I guess he did a little bit of everything, right? Or what's he known for? Number 10. And let's put it into a bag and board this thing. Oh wow, Philip. Interesting. I didn't know that. Okay. Aquaman 2 maybe? Or no? Alright guys, don't let me down on this one. I don't have my scanner with me. Alright. Good filler. Gotcha. Here it is. You don't see this one on here every day, right? I don't think. I mean, just running at $3 at least. 4. We started that Spider-Man 300 ASM at $2. We're only at 5, 6. Way better than that. I mean, a low grade, I was thinking raw low on this, probably what? Well, I'll let you guys decide. Like 50? The Spider-Man went for $2.53, which I think people said, whoa, 7. I almost went for $6. Holy cow! Am I wrong about this? Is this not like a $50 comic? I think I'm wrong. 7, 8. Love is around 12. Oh, low on this? Okay. Not with the tear. Thanks, Carrot. Okay, that's why everyone's avoiding it. Got it. Wow, that's a big difference. That's interesting. $8. Great pickup, Alec, for $8. Thanks, Carrot. I appreciate you guys. If I'm wrong, like, please, yeah, like you guys correct me. Like that's awesome. So it really kills the value, huh? Gotcha. Wow. Allie, great pickup though. I know Allie, like she's not as concerned with that, so that was an awesome pickup. Am I right? All right, look, here's another nice one. 30 center. Condition, yeah, for sure. Sports cards. Cover damage, yeah. Good point, correct again. That definitely would kill it because that's the eye appeal, right? If it had been damaged somewhere else, it wouldn't have been a big deal as much, probably. Appreciate the info, guys, and learning every time. And that's how I learned about all the collectibles I've sold on here. So by just talking to chat. This one looks like it's in great shape. No tape. Here we go. And my hands are dry as can be. Although I understand that's how they grade them anyway. The Thing in teakwood chest. I guess it's a different thing, obviously. Not the thing. It's just the thing. This one looks clean, guys. We're only at $4. It's midnight. Creepy shockers and surprise and suspense. Number 63, The Witching Hour. Number 63. We are sitting at only $8 for Kared. Kared's in there. Must be good. 9 for Hajjabber. Oh, we got like a boom, boom, like a little three-way pot there. Bumping it up to 11. You got a few seconds left. Pages look great. Cover looks great. $12 for Darkhawk. Hey, Darkhawk, welcome back. Appreciate you coming back in too. 14 for Jobber. Got a nice battle going on this one, guys. 14. JVR, thank you. Nice pickup. A good little fight there. Let's see. Did we do? How about is Phantom? What's it called? Phantom something. This would be considered horror. Oh, more tape. I'm gonna stay away from the tape ones for now. Phantom Stranger. I have a bunch of Phantom Strangers. How about this one? Strange Adventures. I don't have many of these. Like there was runs of all these other ones, like Weird War, House of Mystery, but then this one, I feel like this was the only one. Startling Stories. There was also like a sports one too. No tape. Oops. All right, there we go. We have that. Number 239. Number 239. That's running $3. What would your verdict? What would be your verdict if you served on the jury at the amazing trial of John Gorilla Doe? $5. Guru, welcome back. Guru, I think Thrifty Chick 24. I think she has license plates tonight. Old license plates. I was telling her. I think that was her. I have to find the name. $5. I haven't seen good license plates in a while. You do comics too, Guru? Or you just come by to say hi? Allie, thank you. I think it's Thrifty Chick. I have to check. Thrifty Chick, maybe 24 or something. Thrifty Chick. You know, everyone spells everything different. If you would send me a DM, I could look it up. She sent me a message. But I remember I thought it was her that said it. I could be wrong. She's doing like a storage unit thing, you know. How about this one? We're doing space and horror combined. Yeah. Here, I'll see if I can find it on the regular. This one is a 50 center newsstand, and there's some stuff going on down there. It's number 111. 111 looks 1980. Oh, we got some page issues here. I guess you press that out. I don't know if this is a good one or not though. Here we go. We're running at $3 again on this one. The Infinite Darkness. They're waiting. Steve Ditko. Dan. Oh, you know what else I noticed? Chat or comic chat. I don't know. Collectors. Infinity. I noticed McFarlane's name on Infinity, and I didn't think Infinity was a good comic. Are the McFarlane Infinities sought after or no? Unless it's a different McFarlane. I can't imagine it is. Only 3. Allie. A little bit. Okay, thanks, Dark. Yeah, I was really surprised to see his name up there because I know all the Spider-Man ones obviously do really well on McFarlane. What else is he known for? Like, and then what? He did his own thing, right? What was he? Not Image, right? He made his whole lineup. There's like toys and stuff. Early work and not great. Oh, okay, Dark. Interesting. Thanks, Zodiac. Good to know. Yeah, like look, I mean, people like me would know him for this stuff. I'm assuming that's the same, you know. All right, I'm back. Sorry. He made it interesting art. Yeah, and there's a whole other line of toys too, and I don't know why. Spawn. He's Spawn. That's what I totally forgot. Okay. I had tons of Spawn because I do a lot of action figures, so I had tons of Spawn toys. That seems like a good cover. Hold on. Sorry about that, guys. I had a text out of 10. 31. Number 31 on the Witching Hour. Make sure you bookmark the other shows. I'm going to have a lot of superhero comics. Also, if there's something you're looking for, feel free to send me a DM. Just say, I'm looking for this, you know, this cover, this issue, this superhero, whatever it is, this title. We're talking, I still have 2,000 books to go through. Something like 2,000 books. And I'm always picking stuff up. It's running. Cred's in there, $3. Number 31. Let's not sleep on this one. We do have some standing up there. And a rip. Oh, Carrot, I just noticed on the back cover it's a rip. So I'd take them out. Only $3 for it. 4. There is a rip at the back. And standing, but it's still awesome overall. The cover is amazing. $6. Thanks, Allie. Okay, McFarlane wants money. He does a CGC signing. Oh my God, that's crazy, Darkhawk. Why did he stand out so much? I mean, I'd like to watch a documentary on him. Like, what was it about him that stood out, like as far as an artist, like Spider-Man or whatever, that made him like a star? Thanks, Allie. Maybe that's a hard question to answer just in a quick chat, but like, was there something, just a good marketing, or just everyone recognized him as like, wow, this guy's like a freaking prodigy? Like, what was it? It's the time. Comics went crazy. It's a good timing also, I guess. Because I'm sure there's tons of other great artists that were around, that were in his like class, and just didn't get the same. Maybe he's also kind of an entrepreneur too. He did the first Venom. Okay. Sorry, guys. All right. Personality. Okay, cool. I find Kevin Eastman's story fascinating. I know this is old news to you guys, but I can't. It's just amazing to me that what they accomplished, and maybe they just got lucky. Just struck lightning in a bottle. But like, has anyone even done anything like that since him? Oh, look at that! This just went up or down. Ah, that's right. I've heard Rob Liefeld too because of the toys. I didn't. Yes. There's certain comics that nobody ever buys from me when I put them up, and I feel like they're all his stuff. I'm trying to remember what they're called though. They're like weird, kind of late '80s, early '90s. Like I always get the cards for them, and no one ever buys them, or the toys. All right, nobody wanted that one. Let me see if the Dracula's here. Dracula's not here. Unknown Soldier is not part of horror, but let's run anyway because it's sitting here. Young Blood, that's it. Thank you. Shoot, I might take my dog outside. Darn it. Hey, buddy, don't pee in here. 3 on this one. Skiing with Dynamite. Wow. You could be a winner in this Superman contest. $3 on this one. 3 seconds. I'll put 20. I'll put 20 or 15 or 20 seconds next time. I didn't realize I had too long time on that one. Let's go back to the horror stuff. Unknown Soldier. How about, here's a good one. Oh, this looks like a really good one. This is the cover. Secrets of the Haunted House. This should not have any tape on it, but we'll look at it anyway. Newsstand. Great cover. And 20 seconds on this one. This is Secrets of Haunted House, number 42, 60 cents. Looks like it's in really great shape, too. I don't know, maybe this would grade like a 6. There's a little ding down there. pages are not white. 17 for Allie. Thanks for the bids. Great cover. Hey, fellas, wake up. 19 for Blackfish Comics. All right, we got Blackfish Comics bid in here. 1 second to go. Sounds like a seller, maybe. Yes. Wow, 10,000 sold. 5-star rating. 19. Congrats. Blackfish, are you also a collector? I guess a lot of comic sellers are probably collectors too, obviously, right? You sold a few. Blackfish Comics. Let's see the profile here. Suits and slabs, except no substitutions. And 11/8, you got a show coming up. Looks like you just do like a once a month. Oh, my dog just like jumped over all sorts of stuff. At least it wasn't comics. I think he has to go out. Oh, now he's pulling my cords out, dude. He's 16 and a half years old. He doesn't know what's going on. I think he's just got like doggy dementia. All right. Hold on. All right, I'm back. Sorry. The weirdness. Okay. The weirdest. Weird War. You got it. Nice cover on that one, too. Let's run it. Sorry for the delay. My dog just came in here and just messed things up. It's running. Looks great, too. Newsstand. The Right to Die. It's a Sparling and Coletto. Weird War Tales, The Mystery and Madness. That's number 49, guys. Number 49. We're at 19. $21. All right, we got a good one here. There's a little stuff going on down here, just so you guys know. 23 for Jabber. Weird War Tales. Probably could use a little cleaning. Jabber, thank you. We'll find more Weird Wars if you want, or maybe that was a certain cover you wanted. I'll find more. Thanks for the request. I can show you guys some more. We can do some more requests. Yeah, there's more sitting here. One second. House of Secrets. Sometimes there's some good ones of that one too, I've noticed. Unexpected. Oops. House of Mystery. Okay. Secrets. Let me see if there's House of Mystery here. Unless you saw one. Oh, they're down here and they need to be boarded, bagged and boarded, but we can do House of Mystery. That one looks like it's really good shape. All right, let's run them all. Here we go. I'll run some together too. I usually like to do bundles. I don't like to do one at a time, but I also don't know exactly what I have here, Blackfish. This is a really big consignment. I've done some research on it. I know a little bit about comics. And just letting you guys dictate. That one, Unexpected with Bunny. Okay. Run them all. You got it. Need that one? You got it. 20 cents. Do you dare enter the House of Mystery? Number 211, guys. Number 211. 211 is you bagged and board. We're 19. Esco. Got a lot of action on this one. 21 for Sauce. Oh, thanks, Blackfish. That's good to know. Make sure you guys follow Blackfish also. Salsa. Lido. This is crowd. Alright, I love it, Black. Thank you. You know what? I'm not sure yet. I'm still going through them. I'd say it's very possible because if I have 211, good chance unless I already sold it. So we'll keep looking. You said House of Mystery. All right, hold on. 256. Oh, here's 245. And I gotta run the bunny next. Dark Mansion. 297. I'm gonna be up on. I'm gonna be on tonight also, guys. So after I take my kids trick or treating, I'm all about the comics tonight. I'll run. I don't just have horror. It's just I decided to do horror today. 239. So hopefully I'll find that one later. I do have a lot of ghosts also, but I've sold a lot of these. But we'll see what's left. These need to be bagged and boarded too. Witching Hour. That's a good one, but it's got a lot of cover issues here. And that's damaged, but I think that's a big one otherwise. All right, let's run the bunny one. Sick cover here. 50 center. I don't think I have to open that one necessarily. Purple Ghost, okay. Yeah, let me board that right now. Yep. Hold on 1 second. That one's running right there, 50 cents. Is running right now. And Red's gonna get it at $5 and 2 seconds left. I'm boarding yours right now. This collection, by the way, just for further context, and it was sitting in these storage boxes or the long boxes for about 35 years. So I was the first to open it since he had moved. They still have like packing movers tape on the sides of the boxes. All right, thank you. Who got that one? Okay, Red? Thanks. Awesome. All right, what's next? Run them all. Here's Dark Mansion. We'll just do this one. One of the reasons I'm taking them out, also, if you're just getting here, is because the owner of these, probably in the 80s, tried to sell them, like maybe a yard sale, and he put like masking tape on the front or back sometimes, but not every time. This one's only, it's a 20 center, number 10. You got it. Thanks, Craig. Okay, I could try to do some bundles too if you guys are down. I'm sure you are. 7. Appreciate it, Craig. 8 for Craig. This is the purple one I think you were talking about, maybe. Nice pickup. All right, I have some unexpected. Do you guys like Phantom Stranger or no? So I have some Phantom Stranger too. So let me finish this pile here in front of us. Okay, cool. I'll get some Phantom Stranger in a little bit. There was a lot of that, and some crossovers too. I think I have a Phantom Stranger with Batman, maybe. If that sounds right. Here, why don't we do a Witching Hour or a Weird War lot, and then Witching Hour. So Weird War. That's a 30 center, 25 cents, 50 cents, 40 cents. Unknown Soldier, we'll get rid of them. House of Mystery, we'll move that one out of the way. That needs to be boarded anyway. And Unknown Soldier out of the way. All right, so this is a nice lot here. I am going to take them out just to make sure I don't have tape on any of them. Sure, I'll call them all out. So for the Weird Wars, right now at least, until I find more, you're looking at number 53 as part of this lot, number 53. No tape. So 53 is in the lot. You got 45. 45. Let's make sure it looks good. Yep. No tape there. This one definitely doesn't have tape because it's newer, 50-cent one. That's number 100. You know, 100 sometimes are good, right? 87. Sick cover there. Newsstands. Most of these are newsstands. His business somehow was affiliated with, I think, comic distribution, and they would give him complimentary copies all the time, and that's how he amassed this huge collection. So some of the comics, the superhero ones, for example, actually say complimentary copy on them. Like, Stella, get the Juice, the House of Mystery with the Kid. Sure. Let me run these first, and then we'll do that. Here we go. Good luck. You get all 4, not just one here, all 4. Weird War number 87. Weird War 100. Weird War 45. And Weird War 53. All the Weird Wars. Maybe this might be the best one. 25 cents, number 45. 22 for all 4, not bad. Let me see if I have any more I can put in. Hold on. Am I too late? $24. I think I'm too late. Yep. Thank you, Esco. I had one more, but it was kind of damaged. Let me find that one that you wanted to see. Thank you so much. Esco. Nice pick up there. Thank you. All right, let me see. You want to see the one with the kid on it? Hold on. This one I'll send it to you bagged and boarded. We'll run it. This one has some damage to it, it looks like. Newsstand, 50 cents, number 294. Let's run that alone. Jones is in there, Luce Jones. It's only $3. Press would help. So is it like a heat press that you guys use? It's like a low heat? It's funny because I used to have one of those t-shirt presses. Maybe that would be too high a heat, but Challengers of the Unknown does not sound familiar. If I do have that, maybe like 1. I'll have to look. What year's Challengers from the Unknown? $5. Thanks for your first purchase. Let me put that in a bag and board it for you. Silver Age. I'll look, but I'm going to say probably not now. Maybe tonight, because I'm going to be going through more of the comics later after Halloween. After I take my kids. I've been trying to group everything together. So I'll see if I have that one. Doesn't sound familiar though. I have some unexpected. I feel like we haven't run those yet. I'll do an unexpected lot and then another weird world lot. So we'll do unexpected number 198. Unexpected, it's a number 28. And I do have more weird war. We'll do that after this lot. Hold on. That's Unknown Soldier. We'll do a 3-pack of unexpected. Johnny Peril. I like that name. Here we go. Ghost. I do have ghosts. I need to get some more of those. I've sold a bunch of them already. I'll see what I have left. So you get all 3 unexpected. All 3. 30 cents, 40 cents, and 50 cents. Only 4 for all 3. I will check, Sauce. 5. That's snipe. 6. Still a great price. You get all 3 comics. All 3. All 3 unexpecteds. 7. The lowest secrets. All 3 still running. 7. It's gonna take it. 8. Nice snipe. Thank you. House of Secrets. I had number 150. Secrets of Haunted House. That's different. That's number 32. Secrets of Haunted House. Number 24. Is that the right one? No, it's House of Secrets. 9 for all 3. $3 each right now. All newsstand. All newsstand. $3 for Luce Jones. Great deal. Wow. MRTS. Welcome back. Secrets of Haunted House 5. I don't think so, but I will definitely look. I have number 18 for Secrets of Haunted House. I'll just start putting up whatever's down here. If you guys notice something, let me know. Here's a 50-cent Weird War. Whoa, look at this one. That could be a good one. This number 8. Jeez. 20 cents for Weird War number 8. Should look at that one. Hold on. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I just have a short show today, so I'm trying to do as much as I can, and then tonight I'll have more time. Let's look at number 8, and then I'll keep showing you more. And there's more long boxes in the other room, and also in another location that I need to go get. So I still have a lot to go through. So I grabbed what I could for this. Wow, the condition. Oh my god. Oh, if it wasn't for that. No tape. And that. This would have graded really high too, huh? Is this a banger, I guess? If it under the right conditions? Yeah, I'll flip through the box. Hold on. Let's run this one first. Number 8, guys. Only $3, $4. Number 8 on Weird War. I'm trying to see, was this like early 70s? 72. $5, that's it. 6. Dave Bowen's in there. So you have a little damage down there. And a little damage here. Spine looks pretty solid though. Some breaks. The staples look good. $8. This is a Neil Adams. And went for $8. Oh my god. Guess the condition wasn't so good on that. Wow. Yeah, I'm looking. Sanford Shores and Company. All right, let me get some more, and I'll show you the box. That's a good price for Sauce. All right, let's do the next one. It's a sick cover too. All right, sleepy music gotta go off. All right. Here. Secrets Haunted House number 24. Secrets of Haunted House 32. That's the House of Secrets 150. Weird War number 107. Never find a high grade. Yeah. Number 81 for Weird War. 92. 55. Here's Phantom Stranger, but I need to get that tape off. That's number 5 on Phantom Stranger. Let's see what else here. Unknown Soldier, we're not going to count that, right? Here we go. House of Secrets 117. House of Mystery 240 something. Witching Hour 68. Yeah, the box actually is in the other room. Actually, this is everything. I don't even have the short box. They're all sitting out, just on the table. Number 143. See, they're all just kind of sitting. Oh, that's good. Wow, thanks, Karen. So that's a good one. Then number 5 probably. Let's see. These are all Unknown Soldier. Here's Unexpected. I'll get back to that. Number 5. Swamp Thing. What's it say? Any Image United? No, nothing like that today. I appreciate the question though. If anyone else has that for them, let them know. Oh, we have a second copy of that. We sold one of those already. Weird War 88. Here's a Swamp Thing, 30 cents. Swamp Thing. How about I run a Swamp Thing lot? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 Swamp Things. About 5 Swamp Things to start. A stack. The whole thing? Witching Hour Skeleton Driver, okay. 42? I don't think so. Hold on. 40. 44, we're close, huh? 41, oh man. 22, hold on. 32. I'm going to have to go look in the other pot. I have so many more. I have to look in the other boxes to see. It's a big book. Who's in the cover, Craig? And thank you. All right, you get all the Swamp Thing, and then we'll look at the other stacks. Hold on. You get all the Swamp Thing. Let me move this so we're not confused. All the Swamp Thing. 74. 32. Oh, okay. Huh. 60. Wait, Swamp Thing's in the cover? Wait, all of these? No but? What? Wait a minute. That was weird. No one wanted all of it? Okay. Let's put those aside. I thought I went for 3. I was like, no. Unexpected, 35 cents of 42. All right. Let's do Unexpected, and we'll do, and I'll look for the Swamp Thing. Yellow cover. All right, thanks, Flash. There's another Swamp Thing. I know that's not one. You guys want another Swamp Thing? All right, I'm gonna do an Unexpected lot. I'll try to keep it decent stacks here, but maybe not the entire thing. And then we could do Witching Hour next. And someone said something about the driver, the skeleton driver. I'm trying to find that one. Weird War. All right, here's another Unexpected. 3 Unexpecteds right there, and we'll run those. First Constantine. All right, I gotta try to find 42. Let me look it up. Because I've gone through the comics a lot. See if I can recognize it. Swamp Thing, 42. All right, here we go. 20 seconds, you get all of these. They are running. 25 cents, 30 cents, and 35 cents for all the Unexpecteds. Newsstand on that one, newsstand on that one. And this one's older. A Plague of Panic. All 3. Witching Hour 28. Oh, look. These are really clean. No tape. Evel Knievel on that one. 30 cents, 25 cents, 35 cents. So you get 16, you get all 3. Ooh, Blackfish. Nice pickup. One second, guys. I gotta plug my charger back in here. Hold on. Give me 1 second. All right. We're looking for that skeleton you said, right? Which one was it? Actually, here, I'm going to run a really good one. I know this one's good. I'll run this first by itself. You said 20. Oh, there's 28. Holy shit. It's off. There you go. I don't think we looked at this one yet, did we? Oh, yeah, that's right, because it's got the tape on it. Could have got it for 50 cents in the 80s. If you were at a random yard sale in Maryland. Let's see. No, no. So what this guy did is his father, he's passed. He told me that he was trying to sell them, I guess, at one point, like a long time ago. So he put masking tape with a price. Basically, he used it as a price tag, unfortunately. Yeah, yeah. It leaves a stain every time I take it off. But I've had good luck taking them off. You guys appreciate this. I found a Batman 251, and I took the tape off of that one just like I did this one just now, and it has this terrible staining on it. It's like it ate away like the paper. It's like the oil or something. You know, look at that. But at least this one's on the back cover. It's on the back cover at least. Yeah, I know. Not all of them are like that, thankfully. That's why. That's one of the reasons we're just getting here. Why I keep opening up um, the bags and boards to look to see if there's any damage on the back. Because I haven't looked at any of these yet. Let's run it. It's running right now. Still a big cover here. Never kill a Santa Claus. It's time to meet him. This looks like a good one. I'd read this one. And the artwork's crazy in these. 40. Oh, I knew it was a good one. Not that good. I feel like I had two of these. I think the other one already sold. Did the other one already sell? No, I can't remember. 50. Data price. Thank you. That's a popular one. Thank you. Latch. Appreciate that. Man, I wonder what it would have gone for without the tape and the rip thing or the little thing. All right. Nice sauce. Yeah, we can. Here, I'll look through the rest of the piles and then, again, you guys might have to come back later. I'm trying to figure out. I've got to go trick or treat with my kids soon. That's the only thing. But I'm gonna be on later. Like I try to be on as much as possible. So this isn't a one and done deal. You guys will have a chance to do this again. Thanks, Face, to find some bangers. I mean, this I think it's such a once in a lifetime find to all these comics that have been sitting. At least to me, it is. I don't know about how normal it is to find these in the wild and in this condition. Let's run that one, and then we'll look through the rest. Like you said, this looked good to me. I don't know, number 143. It's in awesome shape. 4. Yeah, welcome back, Allie. And then I don't know if anyone collects romance. A lot of nice romance stuff too. Ah, interesting Face. Happening more and more. That's a good point. 19. This was like not even a collector. That's the weird thing about this one. Like, it was more like he just, like I said, he did work for DC and Marvel, I guess, and they just collected him. He had 2 boys, and they just didn't know what to do with them, so they just like kept him in long boxes. Too bad. I thought the condition might be better on some of these, but can't complain though. Thank you, Carrie. Let's pick up. Yeah, that's a good point. I just think about that for certain genres too. Let's see what else we have here. We looked at those. Let's look at these. Some of these need to be boarded. All right, I have one really big one. I'll show you guys now. I looked this up before we started because I know that sometimes the thicker ones go for a lot because they're hard to get good grades on. Nice one, right? Like I found this romance one and it was so thick, and then I realized it was I forgot who the artist was. Not Neil Adams, but somebody big. And that's why it was so expensive, and because it was thick like this. All right, take a look at that line right there. Bernie Wrightson. Okay, I gotta learn about the artists. See that line right there, guys? This is a sick one though. Wrightson. Okay, it's newsstand number 256, House of Mystery. Man, celebrate Halloween. Here we go. Probably in 1980, or no, earlier than that. 76. All right, let's run it. Or is it 78? The year of my birth. 78. There we go. And let's look at this little corner. Make sure is that paper's okay. We're missing the corner. That sucks. That. Let's run it. Here we go. Bad began. Welcome Hulk 818. Welcome Hulk. I had so many incredible Hulks. I don't know if you saw yet. We got a banger right now though. Dollar Comic, 1978, February number 256. House of Mystery. We're only at 21. X-Men or Spidey? I do, but just not right now. I was trying to stick with this genre right now. I have a big box of Spidey. I had ASM 300 that already ran. I had 299. I'll run them tonight though, Face. Make sure you come back tonight. 38 on this banger. I know I did a quick scan of it, and it was like in Hip Comics, it was like 125, and I was like, holy shit. but you do have this corner here. I don't know how accurate those prices are anyway. You gotta look at sold comps. Banger for 42. Loosh is gonna get 44 for Sauce versus Loosh. Nice cover on this one too. $50 bill. Got the money to save the Goondocks. 50. 1 second. 54 for Loosh. 7 suspense-filled shockers. 59. This is a nice battle going on. Appreciate you guys. 65. I want to find these watches. Spine looks good. 65. Sauce, Alito, you weren't kidding. Thank you. Said find the good ones. We'll bid on them. Appreciate that, guys. Yep. And that'll ship. I overpack stuff for shipping, so don't worry. I don't have those actual comic boxes though, but I usually put things between cardboard and stuff like that and wrap it in paper. Yeah, let me see if I take you through some of the rest. My phone's dying, so it's hard for me to move. Take it with me. Let me show you what's here that needs to be boarded. I grabbed a bunch of these before. And then, are you saying just all of them? You're saying like not just there's ghosts, more ghosts. I could do a ghost lot. Unknown soldier. Here's witching hour. That's a good one. Number 73, and look at that one. Number 47. All right, Sauce. Hold on. Which one? Run both. Purple ghosts. You said okay. Hold on. All right. Let me do purple ghost first, and then I'll get that, and I'll show you more. And Sauce, I hope you can come back tonight too when I have more time. What else do you collect, Sauce? I get any certain titles, and I can go right to them. Both. Okay, so start with the purple one because we had a specific request for this one first. And then we'll get the other ones. 10. 11. Yeah, let me know which titles you collect, Sauce, when this is over or whenever. And I'm happy to show you. Oh, there we go. House of Mystery, House of Secrets, Swamp Thing, Batman. Oh, a lot of Batman. Like I said, I pulled 251. It's running on the other app, or the other site, as you can imagine. Thank you. Let me bag that. That had a stain on it. You can't miss it on the bay, probably because of that alone. It's got like 80 watchers. It's insane. Mark, because I have a lot more. There's a Joker #1 up there too. But I have a lot of Batman that I haven't gone through yet. I made a big box of Batman, a big box of Superman. I hate this. I'm not trying to tease you guys. Hold on. Let me see how much battery power. I have 70. Okay, I will do a quick scan through of some of the other stuff. Now here's some of the Swamp Thing, like the non-horror stuff. I'll do a quick scan. And I know you want me to run the rest of the Ghost. I'll do that as well. Witching Hour, Ghost, and then I have more of that Phantom one too. Let's do the 2 Ghosts before I go in the other room. How about that? All right, here we go. Witching Hour 2, okay. So we have Ghost. This one is 20 center, and this 20 center for Ghosts. And I'll bag and board these. I don't want to put it on the table. I'm not trying to mess the table up. Hold on, let me put some paper down. There we go. Much better. All right. No scratching. You got one for tonight, later? Definitely. I don't know if I have it scheduled for tonight, but I usually do pop-ups. And if it's not scheduled tonight, I'll reschedule it so it's showing tonight so you guys know what time. But pretty much when trick-or-treating is over, I'm trying to do comics all night. Here we go. That's the plan. You get both. We're running both. And hopefully, when I find the other 2 long boxes that aren't here, hopefully there will be horror stuff in there too. I don't know. It may not be. 13. Like, there's Transformers. There's, like, kid stuff too. It's pretty heavy 80s stuff also. 15 for black on both. Congrats. All right, I'll board those up for you. I'll put this aside for you. Thank you, Blackfish. Okay. All right. So you want to take a walk? Hold on. Actually, let me put up. Here, I have another banger though. Here, or at least a mini banger. And then you wanted to do the what's it called? You said the witching hour. All right. Then we'll walk, we'll see. We'll look at some of the long boxes. There's a lot of stuff that hasn't been boarded yet that I haven't even looked through. That's the to me that's really exciting. Obviously. Here we go. That's a banger, right? Weird War. The Battle of Bloody Valley. Number 45. 25 center. Really good condition. No tape. I figured this is like a $50 one. Oh, did I? I don't think I did this one already yet. Did I? This is number 46. Oh man, Big Mike, congrats! Wow. Is I wrong about that one? In the lot you won? No, I definitely. It's a different one. Wow. Hold on. Yeah, I was hoping they had two Spider-Man 300. You won the War lot, right? Hold on, let me see. Oh yeah, you're right. Look at that. Good call. Yep. I found it's funny because I was like hoping I found duplicates of some things, but of course the one thing that he had three of was like the Muppet Babies. I was like, oh man, can you have three like Spider-Man or Batman 251s? Nice pick up. Big. That was a really good win. Maybe I was wrong. Was I wrong about the price on that? Hold on. Maybe I was wrong about the price. No, I had that one in like the $25 pile. All right. All right. You want to look? Let's show you guys some stuff, and then we'll do the other one. So there's stuff here, just so you guys can see. That I need to go through, but I don't think there's anything crazy. Yeah, I have more Weird War. It wasn't. They it was again. They got all these free. These were all free basically, and they just so who knows that they need a brother. So like both of them would get maybe each get one. I think it's that mask number one. No, number four. I have mask number one somewhere. So these are like your normal superhero comics here. Be surprised. Some of them are pretty good. Obviously, a lot of really good Wonder Woman and Batman in these too. Maybe we'll get lucky. We'll find some horror in here. I don't know. Lost in Space. Dagar. There's Flash. Air Raiders. That's a good Supergirl. So this is the stuff. I'll be running a lot of this tonight. Black Panthers. There's a Swamp Thing there. Silverhawks. A lot of GI Combat too. I have piles of that. Not many Archie's Top Dog. A lot of Thor. Mostly 80s and 90s Thor though. Not the older stuff. Suicide Squad. Another Supergirl. And that one. So that's a little small look of what's around. Hold on. What's in here? My Daredevils. Let's see. Hold on, Jack. Those are Romance. This is a whole box of Spider-Man, except don't get too excited because I think all the bangers are gone. Like all the amazings that were McFarlane's are gone. This is like my third or fourth show I've done. There's one. Oh, just kidding. There's one. Right? But I was hoping to save that for tonight. That's a good one, maybe? There's another one. That's the Index. All right, so that's Spidey. And then we're looking for horror still. Look at all this, guys. It's insane. 316, I don't think I ever had. If I did, we ran it, I think. I think this is mask number one. Nope, three. So that's what I'm saying. Like tonight, I could do more. Before this show started, I just grabbed as much horror as I can find. I'm going to do a romance show too. And then I have a lot of Justice League and Infinity in here. Look at all this Justice League. Hold on. And I know there's some good covers for Justice League. I just haven't figured out if I have them yet. It's all over the place. Romance. Yeah, I couldn't believe how good Romance is. Romance is like the best thing about this collection. And I told the owner, and he was really surprised. So here's more that I didn't grab for this show because I wanted to bore them. Older the better. Okay, cool. Good to know. Yeah, and like there was certain really good artists. I understand. These are in such good condition too, except for this tape that he put on. So here's some more I didn't get to do anything with yet. They're good books. Yeah, I can run some of those. I mean, like that. Look at that one. That one's unfortunately bent. Oh, another one of these. Get out. I knew I had the second one. All right, let's run. You didn't get a chance to get the first one. You get this one then. How about that? There's tape. I want a chance to get that off for you guys. Oh man. Ooh, look at this one. Number 139. That looks like a really good condition on that one, except it's a little dingy. No, that's good actually. All right. Did it stain? Yeah, it definitely stains. And then I got it off. The other one has stain on it too. No matter what, I couldn't avoid the staining part. Here's all the Phantom Stranger that I was supposed to bring in. Dungeons and Dragons 2. Witching 28 stained. Is that one that already? Oh, that's the one that. It's not stained yet, but it will be when I take the tape off. Unless you're going to leave the tape on, I figured it would be better with it off. But yeah, it will stain because of whatever. It's been on there for 40 some years probably. Leave it? Yeah, I'll run it. That'll be our second one. Hold on. It's actually easy to get off. That's why. But I'll leave it for you. I'll leave it for you guys. Maybe you can do it a little more professionally. All right, here it is. You guys ready? The horror box. All right. Hold on. All right, sorry guys, I had to do that. Yeah, let me show everything about this one, so you guys can really see. I'm put it near my light. Here, hold on. I'm gonna set it up somewhere else so you can see it much better. 1 second. Here, you'll see what I mean in a second. Why I'm doing this. Much better now. The lighting. I just got a message though. I actually have to go soon because of trick or treating. Of course, now there's 21 people in here. But I'll be back later tonight after Halloween. After I take the kids, I got 3 kids to take out trick or treating, so can't miss that. But I will all that stuff you saw in those boxes and more coming up tonight for sure. And if I didn't schedule the show yet, then just bookmark definitely. Then just bookmark the soonest comic show that I have on there because I'll just take that and edit it so it's for tonight. Does that make sense? I was able to get the masking tape off on pretty much all of these without any issue, but you can see the staining underneath. So just know it's going to be stained. There is one rip right there. And there you go. All right, let me zoom out. We'll run this big boy with them now. They're too cool. Oh, man. How old are your kids, Face? Staying through. But at least it's on the back cover. At least some of them were on the front, but at least this was a back cover. All right, it's going. Let's do it. 2 of these in one day. 2 of these in one day. How cool is that? Here we go. You get another chance to win this if you lost the first time. Yeah, thanks, K-Red. I agree. Appreciate you being in here, K-Red. Hope you come back tonight also. I always love when chat helps out. It's so cool. Really appreciate it. 57. Big Mike. Pop Culture Dynamite. Welcome back. Long time. Big Mo. Kingpins with the Wesley Snipe. Pop Culture Dynamite knows about my Wesley Snipes. 68, Kingpin Comics, not messing around. Who is also a 5-star seller. Man, some good sellers on here. 68, Kingpins Comics. Check out Kingpins Comics, guys. 7,000 sold. 1 day to ship. 5-star rating. KP, veteran, comic book, and antique collector. Thank you for your service. My father shared his passion since '84. Sweet. And thank you for the purchase. And tomorrow at 2:01 p.m., check out my biggest horror stream on Whatnot. Boom. There you go, guys. 188 bookmarks. I'm going to bookmark that because I want to see. Amazing. Congrats. For 25? Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, that's what I'm thinking when I sell these. Like some people can get them cleaned and pressed, and then maybe get them graded. So you're getting these like no one has touched these. No collector has gone through these. That's the best part, I think. Well, not the best part, but it's reassuring. This was in a family's home for years and years and years. And like I said, the father was associated with, I guess one of his accounts was like DC or Marvel or a distributor. I don't know. The guy didn't really know. So he would get all these comics. Anyway, yeah, it was clean. How about Phantom Stranger? Now, I've been checking them. You just got here also, King. I've been checking the back. Face Tiger, we bidding. All right. I'm starting to learn the name. Yeah, check it out. I have romance ones too. And I also have, I do a lot of military stuff. Military stuff, you collect that too. I know you said you're a vet, so. I got Phantom Stranger, 20 cents. Look at this cover. Damn. Number 24. I think you guys said some of the Phantom Strangers were Neil Adams, right? I didn't look these up yet. No tape on either of them. No tape. 425. I gotta go soon, guys. I really appreciate this, and I hope you guys come back later. We'll do a few more lots, guys. Both Phantom Strangers for. Oh, there's some rip right there though. There's some paper loss there. You get both of them for only $3 right now. 3 seconds. I guess these aren't that good. Wow. Only 4 right now. Great deal. It was for toys. Oh, next comic show. Sorry, my next comic show. I'm gonna change that because I have a bunch of comic shows that are like placeholders right now. It says like giant collection or something. I'll probably use that one for the next pop up tonight or whatever. Let's do a few more good ones before I have to go. Man, everyone just that was weird. Not Swamp Thing, not Punisher. Hold on. We'll finish with some good horror ones, and then I'm gonna look for more for tonight. Let's do another Weird War, I guess. We'll do another Weird War lot, and that'll finish it. 40 and 50 centers. All 3. 1, 2, 3. Newsstands. I think the majority. I think almost everything in this collection is newsstand. $6. That's number 88 for Weird War. You get number 92. Only $8. Big Mike gonna get it for 8. Big Mike, good deal. Thank you. That's the second thing you got for a really good deal, Big Mike. Thank you. Let's see. I want to end on one more really good one. Here, what's this cover? Number 245. Okay, here's a House of Secrets that is only 20 cents. It's number 117. Please have no tape. No tape. Cover looks good. All right, let's run this one. You got it. I'll be back on again tonight, though, too, guys. So if you missed something today, there'll be more. And you can always DM me if there's a certain comic you're looking for to fix these pages here. $3, guys. Oh, that's going to be the deal of the day, Karen. 4. Big Mike. Big Mike's in at 4. Nice pickup. All right, that was not the banger we were looking for. Hold on. Let me flip through the Swamp Things. There's no number 42 if you're looking for that one. Hopefully I'll find it later. I could run all of those. Could be a fun way to end it. I moved my box or my stand, so let me fix that. Weird War. If I don't have them now, I will find them for tonight. Yeah, here I could do. You know what? There's still a couple on the table. I'll run those before we go, Big Mike. Let me know if you want me to run the Swamp Thing. Otherwise, I'll do Weird War first. All right, let's see about Weird War. Yes, I do. Okay. There's 2. We'll end with 3 Weird Wars. They look like they're newer ones. Sit cover there, 35 cents. Okay, Shannon, no worries. I'll have more Swamp Thing later. I have another like 30 Swamp Thing that I'll be able to pull tonight. This is Weird War Tales. It's a 60 center. It's very clean. And here is a 50-cent one. Let's run those. Also clean and also newsstand. And we're off. Number 95. Number 107. And this one is a 35 cent for number 55. We're at $10 for all 3 for big. You guys have 1 second left. $10. Not. Oh, 11. Nice kingpin with the snipe. 13. I wonder who was in the Superman movie. 14. Between flesh and fantasy. Oh, is there a little Nazi thing going on in that one? 16 for big. 17 for king. Kingpin, who's on tomorrow with a horror show. 17 for all for king. All 3, all 3. Woof. Good deal. Kingpin had to ask, like, wait a minute. All 3? Good deal. Thanks, Kingpin. Nice win. All right. I think I got to go for Halloween. Who can I raid right now? Kingpin, I guess you're not going live. Anyone want to go live right now? I could raid, or if you have a friend that I could raid real quick. And can you guys stay on for the raid so we have a good raid for somebody? Let me know. Otherwise, I'll just pick someone in comics. Thank you so much. I'm John, Springer Collectibles. Come back tonight, guys. Thanks for the bids, buys, and banter. And let's go raid. Appreciate you guys. Let's see. Plus storage unit. We'll go to Big Barn. Thanks, guys. See ya.